Guys, they said there is serious tension in the palace as the pregnant maid and her family storms the palace to expose Igbi. Now, wow. Anyway, guys, let me just gist you the way I got the information. This is all alleged, to always bear that in mind. They said the maiden that Igbi wanted to use to have her own child, because that is what it is, if this information is true, have stormed the palace. But before the lady came to before the girl and her parent, her mother, they say it was her mother and her aunt that brought her to the palace to come and find out what is exactly happening. So before they came, they said when they entered Ile-Ife, they tried to enter the palace, but they did not allow them to enter the palace. You know that you cannot access the palace anyhow. It's not a palace where anybody will just come and knock at the gate. They will open the gate for her or him. No. So they said that they could not access the palace, so they launched to in a hotel. So they stayed in that hotel. The next day, they also tried to enter the palace, but it was still difficult for them. At that point, they said the girl have a number of a man that is always in the palace. And the girl in question was working as a maid for Igbi in the palace before Igbi decided to use her to achieve her selfish desires, which is to have a child for the king so that she will have her own portion of the property. So the girl have a number of so many people in that palace, but this man that is very close to, that is always coming to them to meet with Igbi. So the girl thought that maybe the man will be of help, and they said he called the man and told the man what is happening. Instead of the man to find a way to help her, they said the man went and told Igbi. They said that man is an elder in the palace, but he is working with Igbi. So he went and told Igbi that so person is in Ile-Ife and they want to enter the palace. So Igbi now was trying to find a way to send the lady out of Ile-Ife completely so that she will not come and expose her. Because Igbi have given her 500,000 and told her to find her way. But you know that 500,000 cannot do anything for a lady who is not, for a girl who is not even prepared to have a child. Their initial plan was for her to have that child and Igbi will carry the child. So, but things turned around that the plan did not continue. So this will be an eye-opener to those ladies who still involve themselves in such plans without a written agreement. So my people, oh, that is how they said this man told Igbi, and Igbi was planning to send people to go and pursue the girl and her family away from Ile-Ife completely. You know it's going to be easy for her because she's a queen. She have the money, she know the right people to use. After all, that's the kind of job that she knows how to do very well. But fortunately for the girl, after the girl called Igbi, after the girl called that man that she was thinking that was going to be of help, she now called another driver that Igbi is always using. They said while the girl was a maid, while she was serving in the palace, most times Igbi used to send her to one small village like that to go and meet one babalawo and deliver a parcel to that babalawo. Although she doesn't know what is the content of those parcels that she used to go and deliver. But before, anytime she wants to go on such errand, they said there is a particular driver. That driver is from Ile-Ife too, that Igbi is always using. Igbi will contact the driver. The driver will now carry the girl and go to meet a man in another village. So that driver likes the girl. If his likeness for her was to knock her and go, she does not know. But one thing she know is that the driver like her. And there are some people that will just like you naturally. Maybe it's not about knocking and or anything. So that is how her mind told her to call the driver. So when she called the driver was surprised to hear from her. The driver was like, "Where have you been? They told us that you have gone back to school. which school are you? This and that. That is how the girl now narrated the whole story, how Igbi used her and went and put her in one house in and in another town to have a child for her. Yeah, they said the driver was shocked to hear all of that from the girl. And the girl now told her that presently they are in Ife, but it has been very difficult for them to enter the palace due to the fact that Igbi have given orders that they should not allow her. They said the driver now took pity on her and decided to help. At that point, the driver is from Ife and he knows people who may not be in support of Igbi's actions in the palace. So they said the driver decided to take them to a particular elder. They said that elder is still one of those elders that still says the truth in the town, in this kingdom. They don't lie and all of that. So when the driver took the girl and her mother and the aunt to that elder, they went there, they narrated everything to the man, how Igbi used a girl that he sent to her to be a maid to want to achieve having a child. And along the line, she decided to dump the girl with the pregnancy. And the mother said she's not going to agree. So that is how they said the man told them to return back to that hotel where they have spent the other night, that the next day they will now enter the palace. You know that the man have access. The man can enter the palace, and with his connection, he can now bring these people inside. So that is how they went back to the hotel. They said the next morning, the man called them and they all entered the palace. When Igbi saw them, they said Igbi almost fainted. She was feeling like maybe the ground should open so that she would enter. And it was done on her that the people that she sent to go and make sure that these people lives in Ife did not do the job. And that is how they said the lady started explaining that this is not even the first time that Igbi have done that to her before. And they asked the girl, is this surrogacy? She said no. Did they do any form of artificial insemination on you? And the girl said no. But a man used to come and lay with her. Who is the man? She doesn't know. At that point, so the girl said that the first time she was pregnant, something happened and she had miscarriage. And that time, they said it was the time Igbi was claiming that she is pregnant in the palace. And that first time, the girl was pregnant and she was still in that palace. Igbi used to bring the man to come and do with the girl. And the girl now conceived. Igbi was pardoning herself that she is pregnant, And along the line, that one cast. She can't bring the man again. If not the same man, I don't know. That is what they said the girl was explaining. And this continued until this last one that she got pregnant. They now have to take her to a different place so that people will not know. And that was how they told people that she have gone back to school. The Igbi is taking care of her studies and everything, my people. And then the mother said, no, it's not going to happen. That they must provide the person who impregnated her daughter. And again, they will also have to pay the 15 million naira. If not, that the whole world will hear their voice. That is the matter that they are settling in the palace right now, if this information is true. Thanks for watching. Don't forget they are unverified information and shouldn't be taken as facts unless verified. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.